Hey guys, in this video, I'll be going through what I think are the top 10 mounts of TBC Classic, and I'll go through how you can get all those mounts. The mounts I talk about are going to include all mounts from all phases of the TBC expansion. So without further ado, let's get started. On number 10, we have the Cinarion War Hippogriff. For this, you need to get Exalted Reputation with the Cinarion Expedition. After you hit that, you can buy this mount for 2000 gold. For number 9, we have the Riding Talbooks. To get this mount, you'll need to get Exalted Reputation with the Maghar if you are Horde, or the Kurenai if you're Alliance. The mounts cost 80 gold each. You farm this reputation by turning in beads that drop off ogres within Nagrand. At number 8, we have the Netherwing Drakes. You can buy this mount from Shadowmoon Valley after you hit Exalted with the Netherwind faction. To hit Exalted, do the daily quests in the Netherring area and turn in the Netherwind eggs. It'll take you 2 to 5 weeks to hit Exalted depending on the traffic you have in the quest area. For number 7, we have the Netherray mounts. You can buy this mount after you hit Exalted Reputation with the Shatari Skyguards. To farm Shatari rep, come to this area with your flying mount and just start killing mobs. You'll get a reputation for every mob you kill. For number 6, we have the Swift White Hawkstrider. This mount will be released in the 5th phase of TBC Classic and will drop from Kael'thas Sunstrider from the Magister's Terrace. This mount only drops from the heroic difficulty of the dungeon and has a drop chance of 4%. Number 5, we have our first raid mount, the Fiery Warhorse Reigns. This mount drops from the first boss of Karzhan and has a drop rate of 2%. For number 4, we have the Reigns of the Raven Lord. This land bird mount drops from Anzu, a boss in Sethed Hall's Heroic. Anzu is a boss that will need to be summoned by a druid in the party. If we don't have a druid in the party, this boss cannot be summoned and the mount cannot be obtained. So go make some druid friends. For number 3, we have the Amani War Bear. This is a special mount, even though it is going to be easy to obtain. This mount has a 100% drop chance if you can finish the timed event in Zulaman. This mount is going to be released in the 4th phase of TBC Classic. This mount will be removed from the game in the following expansion, making it unobtainable. For number 2, we have the Horsemans Reigns. I ranked this mount higher up in the list because even though it looks like a land mount, this mount can actually fly. However, this mount is only obtainable during the Hallows End World event. It has a 0.4% chance to drop from Scarlet Monastery Cathedral from the Headless Horseman boss. This mount can be farmed over and over again, and instance lock will be the only thing that stops you. This is also the only flying mount you can use in Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor. For number 1.5, we have the Nether Drake mount. I am sorry, but I had to squeeze this mount in because this is one of 2 flying mounts in the game that can reach a speed of 310%. You get this mount by becoming a gladiator in a respective PvP season. Different PvP seasons are going to have different variations of this Nether Drake and will be released in different phases of TBC Classic. And for number 1, we have, and you guessed it, Ashes of Arlar. This Phoenix mount drops from Kael'thas Sunstrider from the Tempest Keep raid, which will be released in the 2nd phase of TBC Classic. This is the only mount in PvE in TBC Classic that will ever travel at 310% flying speed. With a drop chance of 1% in a 25-man raid, this mount is probably going to be the rarest mount in the entire TBC expansion. If you get this mount, You are guaranteed to be targeted and inspected by every player that comes across you. 15 years later into retail, and this mount is still many people's favorite. I really want to know which one of these mounts is your favorite, so let me know in the comments below, and let me know why they are the favorite mount for you. That's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed the video, do subscribe and leave a like. I'll try to upload more videos on more interesting topics I can find. Until then, stay tuned and see you later.